A Manhattan grand jury's indictment of former President Donald Trump will set in motion a criminal process that will in some ways work like that of any other defendant and in other ways look very different when someone is indicted. The charges are sometimes kept under seal until the defendant's first appearance in court. The charges that the grand jury approved against Trump are currently not public. This evening we contacted Mr. Trump's attorney to coordinate his surrender to the Manhattan DA as office for arraignment on a Supreme Court indictment, which remains under seal. Guidance will be provided when the arraignment date is selected. A spokesperson for Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg said in a statement, "First appearances are usually public proceedings. In some cases, arrangements are made with defendants or their lawyers for a self-surrender or voluntarily turning themselves in to law enforcement with their first appearance in court. Defendants are usually booked and fingerprinted." Trump's attorneys were informed of the grand jury's vote shortly after the indictment was publicly reported. Sources told CNN Trump will likely be allowed to turn himself in voluntarily, and multiple sources told CNN the former president is expected to appear in court Tuesday for his arraignment. What happens in a first appearance can vary. If a first appearance is also an arraignment, a plea is expected to be entered. It is typical that release conditions are discussed, such as travel restrictions or home confinement, at a first appearance, and defendants are informed of their rights. The lawyers for the government and the defendant also often enter their appearance at this stage of the court proceedings. Additional security. Trump will have to go through certain processes that any other defendant must go through when a charge has been brought against him. But his status as a former president who is currently running again for the Republican presidential nomination in 2024 will undoubtedly inject additional security and practical concerns around the next steps in his case. Whatever travel Trump must take for his arraignment will need to be coordinated with Secret Service and other law enforcement agencies. Those conversations between the Secret Service, the U.S. Marshals Service, and the New York Police Department have begun, a senior NYPD source told CNN.